Hi, my name's T, and welcome to Hot Tea, the hottest place to be. Today, I have a special guest, my homie, my friend, Kevin Miles, a.k.a. Jake from State Farm, yo!
What's up, T? What's up, T?
Yo, we have to talk about how we even know each other. You came to my birthday party last year, and it was like super big, and everyone was like, what the F? Why is Jake from State Farm here? And I'm like, that's my friend. I've known him for years.
Yeah, literally when I moved out to LA. I mean, saw each other at auditions, music videos, other random parties, network events, and I mean, yeah, same circle. It's surreal. It's surreal to be where we are now.
Because now, where we're at now.
Yeah. Such babies just growing and trying and doing anything to, being in our lane today.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
There was a time where, let me just say this, like, we was broke.
Yeah.
We was broke, and we were like in LA really trying to figure it out, and that's how we met. And was it the first thing that we booked together, Little Mix's music video?
Yeah.
That was our first thing that we booked together.
Yeah. I finally had my footing, but even before that, I remember seeing you in the audition room, and I just got out of living in my car too. Yeah. So that was I mean, major and big.
And now, So
Not
humble
living in that
beginnings,
car.
y'all.
Yeah, but consistent work. I do remember all the time we would talk about what we need to do or felt like what we had to do to just, get by and keep being in the game, so.
And we were commercial babies. We were always auditioning for commercials and booking, but it was a struggle, and it did take a lot of dedication and consistency. Yeah. Always going to auditions, always. And then also too, we became friends with so many other people throughout that time too.
Yeah, you meet everyone in your demographic, and then you start seeing them for other shows, and then them doing well, you just start rooting for them, and they start rooting for you, and it's a nice little community.
Yeah, and we still going strong because why? We real friends over here, okay? Real friends last forever, all right? We almost in a decade in this whole. No. For real, how long have we actually been friends?
It's like a decade.
Almost a decade, right?
A decade,
decade, really?
Yeah, I've been 11 years in LA, so.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was 18.
Decade.
Iconic.
Look at us.
Hot Tea, the hottest place to be. Hey.
I don't know. I just want to help.
All right, let's get into these questions. Okay, so I want the teacups to get to know you.
Let's do it.
So my first question is, how many auditions did it take you to land State Farm?
Oh yeah, it was 2. It was literally an audition, a callback, and then an interview. Yeah, no, it wasn't. I mean, for their side, it was a lot. They auditioned so many people across the country, and they had focus groups to vote on who would end up playing the character, and I just luckily did really well in those. But really, it was just 2, and then an interview process, which my agent at the time was like, "Oh, you got it. They just want to talk to you." And so I did that interview as if I had it. I was like, "Yeah, I like doing stuff like this, and oh, what comedy do you like? Oh, I like this, and okay, I love stuff when they feel like this and this." And they're like, "All right. Well, we're still deciding. We'll let you know, maybe in a week or 2." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I called them like, "Hey, y'all said I got it." I was so confident that I got it. I'm just talking to them like I had it. And then, I mean, that was probably, that probably helped, because I wasn't going in there being like, "Oh, what do you like?" I was just kind of
being yourself.
Yeah, just myself. And then even when I, met the original Jake and stuff, and I mean, he still texts me every holiday.
That's
him and his
sweet.
family is super sweet, super nice. And I get giddy every time I see it, honestly, that text. But he was always himself, and so
the Jake?
Yeah. And so I just wanted to make sure that, I played into that too, where I just kind of always add a bit of myself in there,
Right.
Or just that side of myself. And so I think that really helped. Even when I went to the audition, I mean, I didn't read that wardrobe breakdown, I was kind of done with doing commercials at that time. So when I was going to that audition, I was like, I already booked some some other stuff, and I'll be fine for the year, sink or swim, TV and film. And then I went in there and I just took the character as what I would like him to be. I showed up in a shirt and a blazer, some Jordan 4s, and just did it the way I would want to do, a character if I had to do it for a long time. And, luckily it worked out. So.
Yeah. Because by this time you had already done commercials. You had already been booking, but
this
was
like 8 years of commercial. 8 years of it. And you grow, you learn the formula, you take those classes. You're like, oh, okay, I need to be like this, or oh, I need to do that like that.
You took commercial acting classes.
Yeah. I took give the little shout out, Killian McHugh's callback class. I was a little ornery, so I wasn't gonna take the regular audition I already booked, but. There was a period where I was stuck on a veil a lot. Yeah. And that feels weird to be wanted, but the clients went somewhere else, and then you see that commercial, you're like,
that guy?
Man, okay, so what do they do, that was different? Or what did they look like that was different? How can I make sure that I try to always be in the pocket in those auditions,
Right. And then you did extra work as well, right?
Oh, yeah, I did a little bit of extra work. Okay. I kind of knew that extra work wasn't going to fully get me where I want to be, but I knew that it was a paycheck and to be on set. And if I wasn't doing anything, I'd rather do something. I can't just sit around and not try to progress or better myself in the craft.
Because one thing about Kevin, this man, you love being on set. When you are on set, he is like glowing. He called me on FaceTime like, hey, I'm in my trailer. Hey, look at the food. Look at the food. Hey, this is my homie. And it'd be like somebody
with food is always important on set. I'm letting you know. That's why we go there.
Okay, that's really why we there. Cool. Hold on. We have tea coming in.
It's tea time.
It's tea time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, O.
Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, baby Nick.
You got me in the special tea time cup.
You had a Super Bowl commercial, right?
Yeah.
So, where did you watch that? Tell me the tea on that. Give me all the tea on that.
Oh, so I didn't tell any friends or family.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, we doing this stuff with Drake. Da da da. I didn't say anything. But no, I was back at my old apartment when the Super Bowl aired. Yeah.
No, for real?
I was just chilling right there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't go out or anything. I knew it would be something, but I was filming in San Francisco that day too. Okay. So I flew back right at kickoff. I'm arriving in my home to be like, when does it come out? Yeah.
And you were literally you just did it basically by yourself then, watch that, or you didn't?
No. I had
your friends over there.
I had didn't invite me. 2 friends over.
Yeah, didn't invite me. All right, cool.
Yeah. I was being silent.
But we talked about it anyway after. I was like, how was it? How was Drake?
Yeah. And it was super cool, man. I mean, those guys have been cool. And I mean, it's just such a honor to know them, watch them work and stuff, and see that type of focus that everyone has. I think that's the biggest blessing I've ever gotten from this gig, is that seeing all these people in these top spots, how much focus they have with their work and their craft. And I just want to emulate that and be better. I mean, I'm still taking acting classes. I'm still making sure that I, read up. And then even when I go on sets now for TV shows or just any acting, I want to have that level focus. I want to have that much dedication to it. It's so much more fun to be, just on it and focused. So
you're doing your thing and you're doing it well.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. Hey, we here.
We here.
We did it.
We made it.
Yeah.
All right, so the people don't know this. Well, some people probably know that you're from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh, okay, Chi-Town. No, how do you say it?
Well, I say Chicago.
Oh, you don't say Chi-Town?
I say Chi-Town from time to time. Normally we say the crib. You from the crib, so. Yeah.
What do you think that people have misconstrued about Chicago?
I think sometimes people think all of Chicago is dangerous. I think every city has their dangerous parts, but I genuinely do think Chicago is one of the most beautiful cities to visit and walk around. The architecture, the art. I love the food. I mean, it's so diverse. There's so much goodness in the city that I don't know. Sometimes I feel sad if people haven't ever been there, or you know what I mean, or it's like
I've never been.
Yeah, come on now.
But I have seen the beautiful architect like in pictures
the
like
way
that.
the lake goes through the city itself. I mean, the design. I mean, the Chicago fire was bad, but it really helped us out. It's on a grid. It's easy to get around. Bus, train. I mean, you can. I don't know. I feel like you can do anything there. It's just a special city. I miss and love it every day.
I have your resume right here.
What?
I have like Criminal Minds, SWAT, Underdogs, plus your commercials, T-Mobile, McDonald's, Pepsi, like.
Ooh, let's talk about McDonald's and Pepsi real quick.
Wait, what you want to say?
I booked those with no agent.
I know that's right.
McDonald's was my first, too.
Really?
Yeah. It was my first one, and I was so proud. I only remember this because
cried.
It came up on, like, Facebook memories, and I was like, wow. And I was just like, God is my agent these days, and it just felt so.
I know that's right.
I don't know.
And do you have, like, more things that you are working on, or that
Oh, yeah.
you're, like,
that
you're
I've already
to...
filmed and done, too.
Let me know.
Yeah,
Let me know. Let everybody know.
Oh, yeah. I'm in a couple episodes of this show called While You Were Breathing. It's based off a book. I think it's a beautiful book. I read the book. I just filmed, I know I can't talk about it, but I just filmed with a really good actor, a favorite actor of mine. And yeah, back to auditioning. The strike is done. So
okay, right, yeah, because actor strike, we was not able to work. Okay.
Yeah, that was hard. I was still able to do commercials, but
oh really?
Yeah, we were still able to do commercials, different contracts.
But you were even low key about that. Like you don't want to make people feel no type of way.
Disrespectful to
just because it's like
want to post that at that time. I was like, no, yeah. It's like read the room, like read the room, bro. Read the room. It is not the time.
Yeah, because people were struggling with the actors strike.
I mean, things for grooming, like us as actors, we know we have to take care of ourselves, but it's expensive if it's like, okay, cool, I need that haircut, but like for what? I'm not doing any auditions. It's like,
that's
let me go ahead and save up, so.
But you had to keep getting that haircut because you're Jake from State Farm.
Keep it.
But are you worried about the State Farm brand becoming your brand, or do you think that it's going to help you branch out to do more things?
I mean, truly, I'm very aware that it is, like this, right? But I don't feel like it's something that is holding me back in the least bit. I feel like this is something that's going to be one of my biggest things that helps.
Yeah.
Now, known in the world, who knows? Because, of course, in a way, it's like a home run. All actors were looking for those home run things that change how people look at us day in and day out, and Denzel Washington has like a bunch of home runs, but I'm sure the last 20-something years people have been saying, hey man, say that King Kong line for us. You know what I mean?
Like that big one.
So it's
right.
So I know that's what I like to do, and I don't think I want to try to just find something that feels like, oh, this is a home run. Like I just want to find stuff that I love the story of, or that would be so scary for me to go after and try and pursue and look at this perspective and doing homework for that. I'm just going for the love of the art these days in general.
Right, I agree. I love that the way that you answered that. I think it was like really beautiful and genuine.
Yeah. My dad the other day, he reminds me of when I was a kid and when I was looking at these other actors that I really love and emulate, and he's just like, there's some kid out there right now that's looking at you just like that.
Yeah.
And wants that same inspiration, and so that's what I'm trying to make sure that I create the great art for is me when I was a kid, and whoever can relate to those moments, you know?
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I really am.
Cause in the beginning you are kind of like, oh, what is this gonna do? Will I be in this box? Will I be stuck? Will it be like this?
Right.
And then after a while, I'm realizing like there is no box. You know, it's like like it's the Matrix. There is no spoon.
No, but for real though, because people be
Yeah.
worried about some of the jobs that I've taken. Like I just did that show Baddies, and people were thinking like, why would she do something like that? Like number one, it was actor strike. Number two, why not the money look good? Number three, I'm not gonna be in no box. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll grow from this and continue to go on and book the next job and the next job and the next job. Like I'm not worried about that. But at the end of the day, I think it is good to talk about and to touch base on, because sometimes people can be like in a situation of work and they think that they're stuck.
Yeah.
And you're not. Like
You're not
you can
stuck.
be and do anything that you want to do. You just got to get up and do it.
Yeah.
And try.
I feel like, there's always been a point in my life where I've been able to learn and then hit that, home run, with anything from theater to this.
Speaking of home run, now we got to play some games, okay?
Okay.
Because I want to play some games with you. I think you're going to like this. This is going to be fun. Because you're kind of competitive.
Half and half. Sometimes I'm competitive. Sometimes I'm
He
like.
is competitive.
what's
Your girl over
up?
there talking about you competitive. I know her and I know you, okay? You competitive. It's okay. It's okay. Let's play. Let's set this game
It's
up.
okay.
Okay, you guys, we're about to play this game. I don't even know what it's called. I'm going to call it the Oreo game. Because we are dropping these Oreos. We're going to be sliding them across the table, and whatever cup they land in, we have to take a bite and see what it is. Or, there's prizes also. So just
What?
depends on where you land.
There's prizes?
Yeah, there's also prizes.
All right, let's do
So
it.
hopefully you're lucky. Hold this for me, please.
I shall.
This is how you roll it. Ready?
All right. Is this?
Where'd it go?
All right.
Milk!
It's about to get soggy.
And it's oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant. No. Your turn.
What a great roll. Great, solid roll. All right.
Denied.
Floor.
No! You
Floor.
have to roll another one. It doesn't count. You have to roll another one. Kevin. No.
How'd you do it so smooth?
I just rolled it.
Same, but this one is different.
Cookies aren't.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me even the cookie. All right, now it's a wheel.
Yeah, make it a wheel. Roll it hard. Roll it, give it a tap. Leave it. Go.
No!
Here you go. Congratulations.
3 tries. I got floor, milk. I'm done, girl. That's on you now.
Eat it in front of the camera, though.
Pretty good.
I know. Round 2. Oh.
Come on now. You acting like you me or something.
We're like running low on Oreos.
You gotta take your time and breathe.
That didn't work. Didn't work one bit.
Didn't work one bit.
What is it? What is it?
You know what it is.
What is it?
You know exactly what that is. It's a little flavor.
Oh, mustard. I love mustard.
Oh, hey, then you got that.
Tea.
Yes, I love mustard.
Tea. How is it? Hey. You got some.
Oops.
How does it taste? It's gross, ain't it? It's probably tangy in a weird way.
Gross.
You want
It's so
some water?
gross.
Yeah. I can see how that I would think it would be okay.
I didn't like that at all.
I'll be honest, it don't look like you should like it.
I thought I was gonna love it. I thought I was gonna find something new. Like,
I was like, hey y'all, hot tea update.
Oreos and mustard.
Who go?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And now we know no.
Your turn.
Scared, nervous.
But you have mustard on
I
your
got
fingers.
mustard on my fingers. Mustard goes everywhere. Give it to me, baby.
Where'd he go? What'd he get?
You know what I got.
What? I know, Bill. I'm pissed. I wanted that.
Tea time. Hot tea. All right. I love this game. It's crazy.
That's messed up. Put it back.
Put it back.
And then,
Hey, kid. Put that shit
but
back.
you can have it. $100 bill, $100 bill.
A classic, if anything. Ooh, hot sauce Oreo'd up. Oh, that ain't even.
Ew.
You alright?
Give me that back now.
You'll never forget about this.
Well, at least I'm done now.
Yeah, right? No.
Mustard, yeah!
I said we're doing this. Here's to us. No, that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
You wouldn't eat that in real life.
Take another bite.
I'll be honest. You said take another bite?
Would you?
Take another
For
one.
$200?
Nah.
That's nasty.
I gotta wait for it, 'cause I got the same thing.
At first you just taste mustard, and then
Right.
when the chocolate and the cream add in there with a little more mustard, you be like, nah, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty.
Okay, that game was crazy.
That was wild. Okay, I can't believe you had me here doing this.
Okay, I know it's kind of nasty, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we're gonna play this other game. It's called Think Like Tea Game. So I'm gonna read a question, and then we're gonna try to have the same answer.
Okay. All right, let's get it.
All right. So the category is in the bathroom. The statement is something that smells good, and then we say it at the same time. Okay?
In the bathroom.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Candles.
Roses.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Candles.
I was like,
Okay.
roses. You got roses in your bathroom?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Sometimes.
Sometimes I like to,
It's a rose.
feel like I'm in a
What's a
forest.
candle?
Like I like to go in the forest,
Something stored under the sink. 1, 2, 3.
Dryer
Toilet paper.
sheets. Okay.
Dryer sheets.
Yeah.
That's the laundry.
Well,
Oh,
it's in the
they've got to
bathroom.
make it do what it do. Something that makes bubbles. 1, 2, 3. The
Soap.
tub.
All right.
Oh, okay. Why is this game so
I
stupid?
got the simplest answers. Like, oh, yeah, you're right. The tub do make
All
bubbles.
right, yeah, no. Okay, cool. Category, movies. We're moving on. All right, ready?
Ooh.
A movie about aliens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Terminator.
Aliens.
Is Terminator a movie?
It is a movie.
Is it aliens in it?
Technically, not really.
Okay. Then
Technically, Terminator is about AI in the future.
Oh, robots. Ready? Next one. A movie with singing and dancing. 1, 2, 3. High School,
Dreamgirls.
the musical.
Okay. All right. Okay. I was like, you're like high
Dreamgirls.
school.
I actually really do love Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls is fire, right?
Dreamgirls, boys will make you happy. Hey, hey, hey.
Honestly, the remake should happen.
We should do a parody, and you should be
Who?
the guy. What's the guy?
Which one? I'm either Eddie Murphy's character or I'm Jamie Foxx's character.
Jamie Foxx's character, and I'll be Effie.
Or he's
and
basically
you.
Barry Gordy. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was based off
Yeah.
Diana
Diana
Ross,
Ross.
right? Yep.
Beyonce killed that, and Jennifer Hudson. They all did that. Dreamgirls. That's my show.
Yeah,
That's my movie.
he said, I'm watching it tonight.
Okay, this one. This is the last one. A movie about dinosaurs. 1, 2, 3.
Jurassic
Land Before
Park.
Time.
Oh, Land Before
Yeah,
Time.
Jurassic Park.
That's a beautiful.
I did like that one too, though.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
Took
A
us-
Land Before
took us
Time.
back. That's a moment.
Littlefoot's journey,
You got to cry?
Littlefoot's journey. You don't remember his journey?
I remember.
Following
You're a
his
very
mom,
emotional man. I really appreciate that. That's why we're friends.
And the leaf with the water.
leaf!
The leaf. See,
Oh,
you
the
you don't
leaf.
remember Land Before Time the way
I
I
remember
remember
it.
Land
It
Before
just
Time.
don't make me cry.
Like
Okay,
the-
category opposites. Okay, so the opposite of terrible, the word. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Amazing.
Wonderful.
Opposite of brave. 1, 2, 3.
Coward.
Scared.
Okay.
Coward. That was a big word for me.
You don't even see it in you. You can't even say coward because you're
I
not
only got
one.
a coward bone in my body.
You know what I mean? I didn't even. It's hard to say. It was.
I'm saying,
it was
like,
stuck here for a second.
I bet it was. That's why I was like, when it came
was
out,
like,
it was like, coward.
Yeah.
Don't look good on us.
Don't.
All right. Opposite of tiny. 1, 2, 3.
Tall.
Petite. Aw. Tall.
Tiny. Tall. Like.
Well, okay. That's fun. I like that game. You like it?
Yeah. It's fun. It's cute.
Okay, now we're going to get into tea tips. This is when we give advice to the teacups. They send in questions and we give them advice.
Ooh, okay. Cool.
All right, cool. Let's do it. What's your advice for when your friends are leaving you out?
I say you take a deep breath and play NBA 2K.
Well, that's nice advice.
You got all the time you need now. Finally, your friends have left you out. And now you can really work on the road to 99.
Oh, yeah, because you have a level to meet.
You only got a year. So you got a limited amount of time. And you got to train. You've been missing practice. You ain't been working on your badges. You gotta get there. So
Well, that's good advice.
it's good advice. When your friends leave you out,
Play the game.
be Jordan now. It's your time.
I would say maybe you might need some new friends if you feel like they're leaving you out, or maybe you should just address it and
Right.
be like, "Hey, I feel kind of left out. Like
Right.
it kind of hurt my feelings," and then
Right.
go from there. But
Right.
it might be easier to
But
just
you
shut
might
off
just
the world.
kinda, just play NBA 2K, and the next time your boys are like, "Man, you don't play 2K, man. Give me the sticks."
I can't. Okay.
They know what I'm saying. The teacup, we here.
Are y'all okay? Blink if you need help.
They don't need no help. I just gave it to them.
Well, help them out with this one. What if you were in a relationship for a short amount of time, but after it ended and you can't move on?
That's hard. I say some nature things with your real friends. And now you know what you don't want, along with what you do want.
I say cry. Let it out. Just drown in your tears and your sorrow and your pain. And then get up, slap yourself in the face, and then, go for a walk.
Yeah.
And be like...
It's a two-step process, you know?
Yeah,
you gotta do that
cry,
first.
cry.
You gotta cry.
Slap yourself and then go for a walk.
You know, you gotta cry in the mirror.
Yeah.
You can't cry out of the mirror. Then it don't really count, you know?
You just have to let it out and then go date somebody else. Sleep.
This is some toxic tea. It's like, then you just go right to the next.
Whatever, that's it. That's the only tea tips we got for today. Thank you for coming on Hot Tea, Kevin.
T, I love you. Man.
I love
We're
you.
family forever, for real.
I know.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me.
All
I'll be
right,
at your house on 4th of July. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Let's get it going. Let's get it cracking. But it'd be fun. No, but for real, I really do appreciate you coming. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe because this was Hot